Just a really, really short one. I forgot to add this in. I've got a customer who wants to build a drag engine using all the wrong parts. And I'm going to put this out there. We're looking for some 193 Chevy Swirlport t.b.i heads. Why, Charlie? Those are the worst heads in history. That's exactly why we want to use them. We're going to take some Swirlports. I'm going to modify them like I did in the 80s. And we're going to see what kind of airflow and horsepower we can get out of this thing. The entire combo was started out, junky 2-bolt block, crappiest block we could find. Crappy rods, crappy pistons, probably cast claimer pistons. And the wrong heads. We may wind up putting a tunnel ram on it. We don't know exactly what we're going to wind up using for an intake induction system at this point. Of course, the tunnel ram takes away from the whole sleeper type combo. So, I mean, we could use something like my DV Brzezinski copy manifold. I believe that's even got the right bolt pattern for the throttle body heads. That probably not a bad idea. And then we started talking, and I haven't been able to find decent blocks around here at all. They want $500 for a block that needs absolutely everything. So I don't know what the deal is, but we started talking, and he started saying something about maybe go smaller on the cubes. And I said, well, if you want to do that, I got a 331 short block sitting in the garage ready to go. It literally was driven around the corner. We put it in my buddy Anthony's 69 Firebird with a set of experimental heads. They were heavy cast 434 307 heads that only had 172 intake valves that I cut for 2055. So it was a really small port with a really big valve, which of course shouldn't work, right? With a big dual plane intake manifold with a 750 on it, set of headers, big Crowler hydraulic flat tappet cam. And we popped it in with 2800 stall speed converter, turbo 400. I can't remember exactly what gears it was. He literally took it around the corner from my house, and I told him, I'm like, we just broke in the cam, man. I need you to take it easy. So, of course, we call him Doc because he's a rocket scientist. So what does Doc do? As soon as he gets around the first corner, he punches it. And it was just getting dusk, so we had the headlights on. So I see headlights, taillights, headlights, taillights, headlights, taillights. Gets control of it, idles it back, says, get that freaking engine out of my car. You trying to kill me? And that's how far that engine is run. That 331. So, FYI, guys, we're looking for a free or damn near free set of t.b.i heads, maybe 2 sets. I can cut one set up and do some measuring. And is it a stupid project? No, I'm sure there's a lot to be learned from it. And I will be teaching you guys along the way. So, basically, t.b.i heads are giveaways because you can't make any power with them. Right, guys? Everyone knows that. So, if you like sleeper-type projects, help us out. Get in touch with me. You can write to me on my Gmail, charlesservideo@gmail.com. I just ask you don't send me stuff in the middle of the night. I go to bed relatively early because I'm up so early, and sleep really isn't even an option at 56 years old. It's terrible. All right, guys. Thanks.